Nigga fan 007. What up? You good? I'm alive, I'm breathing. Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Fucking head, man. Drop this shit. What up?
You got Hitman. Yo, I'm back with the guest. You got Hitman. How long? What's goody?
Yeah, I'm back, man. I'm cooking everything walking, man. So, that's what I'm going to do, man. I'm calling your show. I'm cooking everybody that disagree with me live on earth.
Talk that shit. I'm about to get Unbias on right now. Let me get his other number.
Yeah.
We can get this popping.
I try to call it. Let's see, it's 4, man. Everybody tuned in, man. I'm used to selling out events, man.
Yeah, you done shut the whole goddamn internet down, nigga.
I'm telling you, man. It's back in sight. You know, I turn battle rap bar every time I start this kind of shit, man.
All right. I'm back with the second guest. So we got Hitman Holla on, and we got Unbias on. Yo, Chris, you on?
Yeah, I'm on. What's good?
Nah,
What's
shit.
up with the big dog? What's going on?
What's good, Hitman? You ready to do this?
Yeah, let's get it popping, man. Heads or tails? I call heads, man. What's up? All right, so, man, let's get it going, man. So, I checked out your interview, man, and to be real, man, your interview, everything you said would have been correct if the tables was turned. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean by that is, like, for one, you said, let's see, what's one of the things you said? You said about about URL not being able to fund it or something. What you disagree? What you say again? About, you said the URL couldn't fund it, or maybe they ain't got it. What you say? I can't remember.
Do you need me to kick this off? You stumbling through your rounds, man. You need me to kick this off?
I just don't want to. I just don't want to miss. I don't want to confuse your words. I want to know exactly what you said. You know what I'm saying? So tell me exactly what you meant by, you said you took your real side about them came in unfunded or something you said. So what you mean by that?
All right, this is what I mean by that. You won't double what you got for surf, okay? So that's probably putting you in the $30,000 to $40,000 range, give or take. So if you look at that, you got to figure that URL isn't selling double the tickets. The venue size isn't doubling. The price of each ticket isn't doubling. So basically, URL still got to pay production costs, flight, hotel, security, other ballers, the venue. The Urban Plaza is only a 1,000-seat venue, so at $100 a ticket, that's $100,000. Add in VIP and stage passes, you're looking at about $120. You and Suge is almost eating up 40% of the profit. So I'm trying to figure out, without pay-per-view, how is that economically right for URL to be able to afford that?
All right, well, say me and Suge, so everybody put it out there, man. I asked for 30. You know what I'm saying? I just asked for 30. So, yeah, so that's 30, and they ain't even double what I got last. You know what I'm saying? I asked for 30, took another cut off the river. Just say that's 30, right? And
right.
And Suge wants 10, that's 40, right? 30, 10, right. That's 40. It's more than, let's just say 300, let's say 150 people decide to buy VIP tickets for $300. But it's been known to be way more than that from now without us on the card. But just say 150 people get $300 VIP, man. That's $45,000 right there. You don't think me and Suge can get 300 people in VIP? I mean, get 100 and get 150 people in VIP alone for $300 a ticket. Do you think that's a reach, or you think that's about right?
Well, I think the VIP tickets aren't $300. I think the stage passes are $300. The VIP.
Yeah, but this ain't the normal battle. This ain't a normal battle. This me being gone for 2 years. This the biggest grudge match on earth as of today.
Hold up. Let me stop you right there. I feel you on that. So basically, in order to make the battle happen, you want URL to raise their prices, because they will have to raise their prices in order to get it to win.
That's what happens when you get them kind of matches. Like if Floyd decide to fight, it ain't gonna be the same as. That's just what happens when you get these kind of title matches. That's what happened. Prices raised. You're not going to get the same price as a Chess versus Sting just throwing these rookie names out. Not saying you're not going to get that as a Hitman and Suge. That's obvious. You're not going to get
So how much
versus Steph.
if general admission is $100, how much should URL raise to try to get you and Suge the kind of money y'all asking for?
But you don't have to even raise nothing. But I'm saying you don't have to even raise. You don't have to raise the door price. They can stay at 100. What I'm saying is the only thing that increases VIP. That's just like when you got a famous rapper in town. The general admission usually don't change. What changes is the booth. You know what I'm saying? The stage tickets, how close you get. That's what changed. You know what I'm saying? But then my thing is this. If they can't afford it, if they saying that they got to change all these prices all of a sudden for me now, why stop the battle twice from happening knowing y'all can't afford the battle?
Now, there ain't no excuse on why the battle was stopped. It actually then became a big headache for URL.
That's what I'm trying to say.
The Gracie situation. But I thought that they probably felt like they could get you and URL could get on the same page with a negotiating factor. But you're sticking to your number, and URL is saying they can't match it. And when they blocked the battle or did whatever they did to try to get Suge to come back and do the battle over here, they probably felt that they could get you at a reasonable price. And they're not able to get you at a reasonable price. And sometimes you feel like the longer you hold out, the more you can talk someone down in a number or whatever. I'm pretty sure, looking back at it, this battle was supposed to take place a year ago. Looking back at it, I don't think that they thought that they still couldn't get you booked by now. But that's what it's turning into. And sometimes the longer you hold out, the more someone will be forced to give in. So the question is, would it be you or would it be URL?
See, but this one I'm trying to tell you.
I don't think that they thought that they couldn't book you.
Yeah, but this is what I'm trying to tell you. You're on the outside looking in. I talked to them twice. It was never a negotiation. The first time they called me, they said they got $10,000 for me. That's a smack in the face. No, get off my phone, Smack. We haven't talked in 2 years because of that. You know what I'm saying? And the second time they called me, they asked me what I want. So it's never been negotiated. That's what I'm trying to tell the people on the outside looking in who just want to be quick to say, man, Holla just want that. He ain't trying to negotiate. They never said, man, we don't have 30. Can we at least do? It was never that. It's 10,000 and it was nothing else. So how can I negotiate with somebody that's not trying to negotiate with me?
So you think this battle could be done without pay-per-view and get you the price you want, and you think URL just don't want to book you? Is that basically because you say that they just don't want to book you?
Yeah, it could be these kind of. That's what I'm saying. A $40,000 battle has been done before with other. Listen, this is what I'm trying to tell you, Chris. I was about to put a card together that cost me a little under $100,000. I haven't booked an event ever in life. You mean to tell me I can book a battle like an event like that, and somebody who's been booking events since 2000? We're gonna say 2009, from when URL really popped. Since 2009, can't book that. That don't make. It ain't about they got the money.
Do you think that you can recoup $100,000 in St. Louis? Because I don't think you can.
Yeah,
I've been to St. Louis twice. I went for King Juice. I went for you and Verb. I saw the venue, and I saw how many tickets are selling. And this was King Juice had a good amount of people, but it didn't even sell out. And they had you, B Magic, and everybody.
That wasn't that though. I know they did, but that was different. Man, me and Verb was the only people. Me and Verb sold 1,100 tickets by itself. It was just me and him for real. And that was in 2010. Me and Verb made $10,000 a piece from the door with just me and him. Me and Rex, 700 people came out to see a one round with me. This is that kind of stuff. You think I'm willing to invest in something I don't think that'll work? To be honest, to be 100% honest with you, me and Suge don't even at the rate this going right now. Me and Suge don't really need that much on the card for the event to be me and Suge. And you add another 5 battles with another cold PG battle on there, and you got an event just off the rip of all this and what's going around. They want to come see what kind of performance I'm gonna bring just for all the shit I've been doing, all the arguments and all the Angels fan radios, and I've been gone for 2 years and growing the match. You know how much this is selling? You don't need much. But if, of course, you
let me ask you this. Do you think right now you could take this battle to another league and get $30K? Any league, RBE, King of the Dot, back to Guerrilla Warfare, you think you can get $30K on anything outside of URL?
See this with that. This is what I mean by that. Ain't nobody else getting that. They don't have them kind of venues, or they not doing that kind of stuff nowhere else to just automatically reach for that number. The reason that number got reached for Smack is because that's the number that's been given out to other top dogs. If I can see, you would have had a point if I would have charged Gracie 30. You know what I'm saying? I'm smart, man. I'm not retarded. I know everybody ain't got 30,000 to give, but once I see other people, other top tiers getting what I know I deserve, and I do more than them, it's a problem. I got 15 for Gracie. That's not 30. I took 15 to battle Suge and Gracie. You know why? It's a smaller league. That was the most, even though 130, but that was the highest paid. I was going to be the highest paid that ever gave somebody over there at Gracie with that 15. So that's the equivalent of a 30 to a Smack. It's 15 of Gracie. You know what I'm saying? I can't get a 30 from. Why would I get 30 and 80 round this whole 500 people? Why not ask for 30,000 from there? You know what I'm saying?
All right. So well, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this then. Why don't you go to URL to do a pay-per-view, and why don't you put the money on the back end and get the pay-per-view percentage? Because to me, if URL feels like they can't really do the battle based on the numbers, I don't know if URL want to raise the prices. I don't know if they want to do VIP 300 and stage passes 500. So if you feel like your star power from being on Wildin' Out, being on a movie and doing hosting and Wildin' Out tours, if you feel like the star power for you and Suge is so big, then you could easily take upfront money at a lesser amount and then take 30% of the pay-per-view sales. And then the risk is the risk is more so betting on yourself. And if you're not willing to bet on yourself, then how can you ask URL to bet on you? How can you ask for them to bet on you?
You see how you doing all this talking to me? Hey, Chris, you see how you doing all this talking to me with the negotiating?
Right.
Why don't they do that to me then?
Because they ain't hired me. I keep telling niggas
but
this.
This is what I'm trying to tell you, Chris. This is what I'm trying to tell you. I haven't spoke to them about nothing. How can I negotiate something about what's Smack? Give me pay-per-view. Give me 20% of this. Give me this. If y'all ain't got that, give me this, and maybe we can come and meet back door like this. If they don't call me to do that, that come back to me saying they don't fuck with me. I don't talk to them like that.
All right, let me ask you this.
That's what I'm trying to tell everybody. I can't negotiate with niggas that don't want to call me to negotiate. So therefore, when they call me and just ask you what I want, this is what I want. They don't say nothing. They say, okay, bet, we'll reach back out to you, and I don't hear from them. Now, Chris, if Smack or Beasley call me and telling me and asking me everything that you asked me, and I'm still doing this, no, I want 30. I ain't doing that. I want 30. Then I look like a fool. They don't call me to do that, so I can't negotiate with Casper. You know what I'm saying? I can't negotiate with myself.
All right, well, let me play devil's advocate because I did a little research to try to find out just why URL don't fuck with Hitman. Just a little research. Now, we do got the Harry situation. You know what I'm saying? I know you had a situation where he was trying to book you for EBL. Have you and Harry cleared up that extra $7,500? Because that seems to still be an issue with them.
Yeah. I never spoke to him again. I told him this. I said, bro, you gave me $7,500 to battle in April T-Rock. I say, this was that year. I say, you moved it to URL. I said, if you move it to URL, I need more money. If you still going to do the solo event by yourself, I'm all in. But it got to be this year. He chose not to do it. That's not my fault. You can't renege on something that we agreed on. Chris, if I tell you, yo, man, give me $10,000, you know what I'm saying, we're going to do this interview, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be by myself. Or just say me and the problem me and you had. So if somebody say, I'm going to give you $10,000 to do an interview, it's a new up-and-coming blog site or whatever, and I say, yeah, then I look around, they say, oh, well, 2 months later, well, it's going to be with Chris Unbias. Knowing me and you had our problems, so I never did nothing with you. So since they changed it last minute and moved it to you, guess what? I need more money because that's not what we agreed on. And if we were agreed on that, I would have charged more money from the jump. So I give him an option. Okay, I don't mess with Chris and them like that. I don't mess with Chris like that. We had our ups and downs. Since you moved it to him, I need a little more money. If you choose not to do, I say either do that, I need more money, or you still do the up and coming blog thing that you sold me. You know what I'm saying? We do it like that. And if you choose not to pick neither one, I ain't got nothing to do with that. You see what I want? You see how that? Do that make sense to you?
But let me ask you this real quick. Hold up, Caps. It seems like as far as you niggas have came and turned, I don't feel like URL completely made you, and I feel like y'all go hand in hand. You help build URL help build you as far as your fame and everything. It seemed like y'all came too far for it just to not be like, okay, I want 30 for Suge. You gave me a deposit back in the day. Granted, there's no battle for it. Can't just a little bit come off the 30 and y'all still make it work for the old deposit? Like, can't you just say I'll take 5 for the old shit?
Listen, we're going back to ground zero. If them niggas ask me that, give me a chance to say something. You doing more talking than I do with them. Everything you say is correct, but if they don't ask me that, what am I supposed to say?
So hold up, Hitman. So you telling me you actually is down to work some shit like that out, but you waiting on that phone call from them.
Man, I don't listen, man. I never listen. Like I told y'all to jump, man. Nick Cannon has blessed me with another life. I'm not mad at anyone, man. I'm living life. I'm great, so I don't have no grudge with them. Knowing that they don't even like me, I don't care. It's business. So if Beasley or Smack call me and say, man, look, I know you want 30. What's the card number? Here goes it. You always say that 75. Even though we're not saying you wrong for that, but we got 75, which you want 30. Can you just take 25? All right, fuck it. Let's go, Smack. Let's go. It's that simple, man. But I'm trying to.
Well, do I gotta make this shit happen?
Word.
I can call Beasley on your behalf because this shit getting ridiculous. I'm gonna keep it real with you. You mean to tell me that your conversation is as simple as I want Suge, I want 30K. They say we'll try to make it happen, and y'all niggas just never talk again. This is a relationship y'all got now.
Chris, that's why I be so mad at you and everybody else who be blogging. Because I'm like, man, I'm sitting up here giving you niggas the blueprint. I'm telling y'all what it is. I'm telling y'all how it is and how it's been. I haven't talked to Smack in 2 years. I talked to Beasley probably 3 times. And the only time it was, I got 10,000 for you. Man, y'all crazy. Bye. I just talked to him, yo, what you want? Man, I'm going to keep it a buck, man. I want 30. Flat out. All right, we're going to see if we can get it. We might need a little help. But, I understand that's a reasonable price. Your fame went up. Your numbers went up. I understand. All right, bye. I don't talk to them. That's it. So, when all y'all be blogging, like, come on, Holla, can you at least negotiate it? Can you at least do it for the... How the fuck I'm going to do something for the culture or do something when I'm not negotiating with anyone?
Well, hey, man, why you don't call them, my nigga? We want to see you back. Why you not calling them if it's that simple?
Call them for what? What am I calling niggas that don't like me for?
Yo, my nigga, I'm going to be real with you, bro. I highly doubt these niggas hate you like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure all it takes is y'all niggas to put the egos aside and talk. That's what it sounds like right now.
Okay, listen, though. That's cool to say that. But what ego? So if I haven't talked to Smack for 2 years and B's on the call and we have a short conversation, you know what I'm saying? What more do y'all want me to do? They only call me for business, and I'm cool with that. So when they call me, I answer all their questions, and everything cool, then we hang up. So what y'all think I should do?
I think maybe you should throw the ideas out there because maybe they feel like that you unreasonable to work with. Maybe they don't even want.
But listen, even though I feel y'all, why do y'all always want me to be the one to go the extra mile? I'm the one who pushing for this. I'm the one who pushing for this. Listen, I don't need this battle at all, whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing blogs and doing angry fan radios.
Thank you for that.
Put the sport
Thank
on
you.
my fans, and you know what I'm saying? I'm doing all this for the battle to happen. These of them not once called in or Them niggas ain't calling and trying to get their side and let the fans know nothing. Why do y'all always want me to be over the edge over people that don't do me no favors? Hold
on, Hitman. Let me ask you this. Before the Harry situation, and before you kind of went on your thing about them not dropping your battles and shit, and you was putting shit on set and all that stuff, where was the turning point with you and URL? How did y'all get to? Because they told me back in the day they was cool with you. They even flew you up for Gnome 1 and shit, you know, even though you wasn't even on the card. There was a time when y'all had a relationship that was better than this. How did y'all get to the point where, I understand it's business, niggas outgrow each other and shit like that. How get to a point where y'all niggas got to this level?
Because, you gotta understand, I was one of the first people, because I speak my mind. I was one of the first battle rappers to speak my mind towards them. Before all the people math and everybody was standing up for themselves, not just saying people weren't standing up for themselves, but I was one of the first to speak my mind towards them and let them know, I think y'all wrong, I think y'all doing this wrong, it shouldn't be like that. So it was always kind of, you know what I'm saying, a love-hate relationship with us after the point when, I say me and Khan, after the me and Khan battle, that's when they wanted to give me, they didn't want to give me half of my bread right there. That's where everything really changed for real. That's what, it wasn't nothing else. That's where me and Smack and them stopped really rocking with each other. When they owed me $4,000.
I asked him about that today. He said it was a situation just like you said where they tried to give you like part of your money and give it to you later. He said that they got the venue paid him in a check, and so that's why they didn't have the cash on you. Yeah. And he said that you kind of balked at it. They went ahead and paid you anyway, but I think the fact that either you were just so hell-bent on getting it or maybe you didn't feel like they would send it later, that somehow that started the rift. They did say, I didn't book them for a while.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't like when I'm saying I was up in New York, then around that time I was getting a little money, but I was banking on that money. I had all kind of stuff I was planning on doing. Like, I ain't have 2-3 weeks to be waiting on another $3,000 or whatever it was at the time. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't nothing to them. I just like, I can't really wait. I got plans. That money already spent for real. I need that paper now. That's all that was with me. But they took it as, man, you don't do nothing, man. You can, all right, good. That's where it went wrong at. So it was like, they ain't booked me. They ain't really messed with me. They mad at that. And you know what I'm saying? That's why I said it on my last interview. Like, everything I ever said about something, that's what really happened. I never get on here sugarcoating or making it seem, making me try to sound better than the next. No, I said, just like I said, they wanted to give me that. I felt like I ain't really want to wait. I wanted my money. They got mad. I got mad, too. We stopped rocking from that day on. After that, the $7,500 happened. That just add more flame to the, you know what I'm saying, more wood to the flame. So they really hate me now because they feel like, oh, we can't, that situation happened. I ain't took 75. They really hate me. You know what I'm saying? It's just stuff like that. That's what I mean by hate. Not really hating like I want to see him die, but just like, oh, here you go again. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I mean by that. That's where we went wrong at, the Casita battle. That was 2013.
If you never battle on URL again, you cool with that? You comfortable where you at now?
I mean, I'm not really.
Never battle on URL, you cool with that?
Like, I'm not really cool with it because, like I said, man, we both came up. So, like, man, we like I said, man, like, we came up together. You know what I'm saying? Like,
word.
I don't understand how out of 7 most viewed URL battles, I got 5, and for me to never go back on that stage, that don't even make sense.
Word. I was going to blast you, nigga. I was going to blast if you said no. I was going to blast if you said, nah, I'm cool with it.
I keep it real, man. God, I keep it real, bro. I always said it. Like, I keep it real. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, and people was asking me, well, Holla, if you feel you and Suge battle this and this, why won't you throw it? Nigga, I tried to throw it. You know what I'm saying? I tried to throw it on my own. I know the kind of grudge match. I've been in a grudge match war 4 times. I know the kind of, history that can be made. So, you know what I'm saying? But then Chris, banking on myself, though, I bank on myself, but that go back with, why bank on myself to a league that I don't feel really rock with me. It ain't no telling one of them promote like I think they should promote. It's a lot of stuff that could happen. So why I just want my money and just pay me to come do my job. That's what I really would want until things get better. Until I feel things get better. Now I feel like it'll always be against me. Like, just say if I be like, they supposed to promote the battle and I ain't seen my battle on a trailer, or I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I start feeling like, oh, maybe they doing that hoping they don't make the money so I won't get paid. You know what I'm saying? It's just stuff like, it's petty, but we don't have that relationship right now for me to trust them like that. That just getting real.
But you know what, Hitman? Let me interject real quick. I gotta keep. Nice thing, drop it on my flag. You gotta think about it too, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because you want them to promote you and shit like that. But when they didn't drop it, number one, they knew that the third round was going to be a bad look, and it's like so they was holding off. But you was so adamant about getting that shit out there. So it's like if you want them to be cool with it, you gotta let the niggas do what they do too. They know how to promote that.
But like I said, everybody telling me the third round won't be bad. The third round was bad, but the first round was just as good. That battle had 3 million views, man. It wasn't. No,
I don't mean a battle. I don't even mean. But Hitman, I don't even mean a battle. I mean the way you went about it when you seen it wasn't coming out net. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like you want them. It's like you gotta do business with them, but you gotta understand it's not just your battle. It's they brand too. They're looking at it like that.
Yeah. So, but check this out. Just like how y'all didn't know about what happened at the Khan battle, I knew all along, like, oh, that's why y'all doing this. So I look at it a little deeper than what y'all was looking at it at. Y'all was looking at it like, I just want this battle out. I'm looking at it like, oh, y'all mad and I ain't let y'all pay me 3 weeks later, so y'all ain't going to drop my battle. Y'all doing this on purpose, knowing it ain't going to be that bad of a look. It's niggas who got, it's battle rappers who freestyle all battles. You talking about a round? Like, no, that ain't what we talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, that third round was bad, but it's people that constantly choke all rounds and fight during battles and all this kind of other stuff that we can really go and talk about don't putting out in the third round. I was looking at it like what happened backstage is the reason they doing this. Cause that's why I was so
you was kind of wild, my nigga. You threatened smacking shit. I was like, damn, just over a battle not dropping.
Because I was mad because I knew what was said backstage. I knew, like, me and Bees was fist fight. We was in a fist fight. Like, it was, disaster was up. Like, it was toe to toe. Like, nigga, what's up? Bees like, what's up? Like, it was that. I know what happened, all because I didn't want to not get paid 3 weeks later or whatever it is. So, I didn't know that. The fans ain't know that.
You're right.
So that's why I took it personal. And that's why I be trying to tell fans, like, listen, y'all, I'm back. I'm behind the scenes. Like, I shouldn't even still in public because I don't expect y'all to know behind the scenes. But I took it personal because something personal happened. So I know why they didn't drop my battle. I know why. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Hitman, let me ask you this. Hitman, let me ask you this. When you did your ball game battle league, you had Suge locked in? He agreed on the price and everything? The only thing was Chilla Jones?
Yeah, I had Suge. Yeah, I had Suge first. Suge said the 8,000 was good. So I said, we said bet. You know what I'm saying?
You had Calico and T-Top, right?
I had Calico, T-Top, paperwork signed. Arsenal, Tay-Rock, paperwork signed. Me and Suge and Verb and Chilla. But wasn't called a day later, Suge called me and was like, yo, I need 10. He tried to raise the price after we said it was good. So that was some other stuff. And Chilla got the contract and then backed out. So everybody was locked in except them two on the last day. So, yeah, we was locked in. That's why we got the contract printed. I want to print no contract with niggas not locked in. That don't make sense. The first step is getting the battle locked in as verbal. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Caps, would you battle Chris? Bet. All right, we got this price. That's cool. Okay, contract will be out next week. Bang. That's the first step. Second step is, okay, contract in your email. You know what I'm saying? And that's when the stuff was. And Suge kind of wanted to change up as the contract was getting printed up. Chilla changed up as he was reading the contract, I guess. I don't know. But that's another thing I want to touch on. I've been seeing people say, yo, you can't give a battle rap you can't take 30 and think Suge only gonna get 7. First of all.
Well, that is kind of true though.
This is
what I'm saying. What I mean by this is I think Suge would take 7, but once people start making the price public, it's almost like, well, damn, it's like a $23,000 difference. Then he wants more money. I don't think he knew you was probably getting 30.
Yeah, but Suge ain't doing what Hitman doing.
Wait, I got this. I'm glad you said this. Listen, man, this is the easiest thing ever. This is what the Suge favor. It's a big battle, so you're supposed to get something that you never got. That's the only thing he can look forward to as far as, well, he getting mad. It's a big battle. I need such and such. And if you never got 8 or 9 or 10, that's the number you go for. But as far as saying, it's a $23,000 differential, if Jay-Z called me out or whatever, and Jay-Z say, listen, I need $10 million, that don't give me the right to say, well, shit, give me $1 million. No. I get something I never got before, but that ain't, you know what I'm saying? You don't get, just because you battling a nigga that's on TV and all this other stuff, that don't mean your prices jump up automatically. No, you jump up what you're worth. You know what I'm saying? You get paid what you worth. If I took a rookie right now, like, let's say Ab Cole, I like Ab. But if I took him and I get 30, that means he's just supposed to get 20?
Yeah, that's a fire analogy. Damn.
I mean, Suge is cooking though, man. I mean, he shouldn't get no 20.
No. Exactly. That's why I said he's supposed to get something he's never got. You know what I'm saying? It's a big battle. He never got 10. Therefore, you should be aiming at 10 or whatever you think. You know what I'm saying? But that don't mean just because the numbers don't match up, that don't mean you're supposed to make it what a number. His career ain't nowhere near even. Why the hell he should be getting something I got? A nigga who headlined a Summer Madness before. Been on one Summer Madness. You know what I'm saying? That don't make sense. That's what I'm saying. As far as just because your opponent gets some, you don't supposed to automatically get that. That ain't what happened when you fight Floyd Mayweather. You know what I'm saying? You get a purse that you never got, but you don't. He gets $60 million. You don't. Oh, he gets 60. He gets 35 years. That ain't how that works. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, before you said that shit, my nigga, I would have been like, you fucking bugging saying that shit. But that analogy kind of fucked my head up right there. Like, that is kind of true. You know what it is? Niggas look at Suge. You know what it is, though? Niggas look at Suge like, even though he's not on your level, niggas want to see that battle so bad. And the fact, like what Chris just said, I can agree with Chris. Suge been cooking. That I guess niggas is on some shit like, word, it looks better for Suge right now. So it's just like, yeah, word, why Suge ain't getting that?
I know exactly, but that's just outside looking in. I don't mean it. It's just like when we just look at the NBA players get contracts. We just looking at numbers, but there's people really back there like he led the league in assists. He got this. He been an all-star. This. He did this. He did this. He did this. That's why he needs that. We don't see the people that do that. We just see the final number. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, LeBron got 3 years, $100 million. That don't mean somebody else. Oh, LeBron got that. Why I can't get? You know what I'm saying? That just don't mean that. That's what I mean by that. Like, come on, man. Not like I don't want to sound cocky or something, but like you know what I'm saying? I'm kind of a big deal in battle rap. There's no knock to Suge, but why? Suge shouldn't. Suge know that though. I respect Suge. Suge know, like, man, yeah, I know your price. I just want what I want, and that's why I should be. But I just don't agree with people saying just because the number's so lopsided that he should order. I agree. He probably shouldn't, even though he agreed to it, but he shouldn't be getting $1,500 or $2,000 like to battle me. I agree on that. But at the end of the day,
Hitman, let me ask you this. Well, we got a. Do you think you would be on Wild 'N Out without URL?
Facts.
No, I wouldn't. I mean, that's what Nick can't tell me.
So let me ask you this, because I hear this argument a lot from the URL side. They got a real issue, and I know it's different markets. I know ticket sales are cheaper and all that kind of stuff. People can market a different thing. URL sometimes they came up with a battle rapper, like when obviously you got your buzz on street status from what I know, and then you got your fame on URL. So you came up with URL, you helped build them up, they helped build you up. It seems like when y'all get to, you get to this top tier level and you want all this money on URL, and even though your views and everything say that you earned it, they have a real issue with the fact that y'all will go to another league like King of the Dot, even Gracie, even another league, and take way less. I know the venue size isn't the same, but the other leagues that never help build you end up being the league that gets the discount or gets the our work. But the league that actually helps build you up is that, I just want $30K. I just want this. I want that. This person got this. I want that. It's like y'all will work with organic, maybe a RBE, maybe a Black Ice, and it's like
don't slime, shit like that.
Yeah. So
why is it that the league that helped build y'all up isn't the league y'all work with? Because some people prices is the same throughout. Like Mook, I think if Mook went to any league, he gonna still be asking for his bread. Yeah. It ain't gonna be like, I'll take 100 on URL and 20 on King of the Dot. So why is it that URL is the one that kind of gets that price?
Because first of all, when I go from URL to Gracie, before that battle was going to happen, the highest Gracie ever paid somebody to battle or whatever was like $4,000. So my $15,000 over there was the equivalent to 30. They don't have 30. Like I might as well just not battle out. You gotta understand. I'm looking at this. I'm taking this in consideration. Okay, it's a Midwest battle. It's in Chicago. I can take 20 cars. A lot more people can come see me battle. This and that, and I'm getting 15. So 15 is like max for a Gracie type league. That's a 30,000 anywhere else. 15, you know what I'm saying? So therefore, it's really the same thing. Just because somebody got if a rich person who got $1 million give you $100,000, that don't, you know what I'm saying? He cool got $1 million. But if somebody that only got $30,000 giving you $15,000, you see how much more that, damn, like, we maxed out. You know what I'm saying? So I take the max wherever I go. I just know URL gave other artists that number. So why would I not get what URL giving other niggas over there? That don't make sense. So if I know URL gave him and him that, why would I give him a discount? You know
let me ask you this though. You keep saying URL gave other people that number. Did they give it to him with like in my blog? I was saying that pay-per-view was one of the reasons Lux was able to come back. Because let's be real, man. UW went out of business thanks to Lux and Hollow. They went out of business. Lux got part of the pay-per-view, and there's rumor he might have left with $80K. So there was no more UW league. So it's almost kind of like in order for Lux to get back on URL ended up doing pay-per-view for him and Clips. And then they did pay-per-view for Clips and Hollow. So are they getting that number because of pay-per-view? Because that's what I'm hearing they are. So without pay-per-view,
listen,
it seems like the $30K isn't reasonable.
But the thing is, it is because my opponent not asking for 30. It's still only a $40,000 battle. Like I said, 150 people. If you don't think 150 people will buy VIP booths for $300, then you won't agree with this. But I feel I can walk up to 100 people and sell $300 worth of stuff. I feel like so. I really feel 150 people will buy $300 VIP tickets. That's $45,000 there. That's different. Lux and Hollow, they getting 30 and 40 a piece. That's 80. So we not even in the same argument with when y'all keep saying, well, it's pay-per-view. We don't need pay-per-view to recoup $40,000. To be honest, of one battle, so you can get Lux versus Clips. How much you think that was? For both battles, what you think of Lux versus Clips? What was
I'm probably thinking it was between $50,000 and $60,000.
50 and 60? What you want?
Yeah, and that's low, for real, exactly. But I'm just saying, just say we just say I don't know, but just say one got 40, then just say one got 30, or just say one got 35, one got 30. At the end of the day, it's gonna be over 60.
Gotcha.
Or the same with the Clips and Hollow. So what I'm saying is, this ain't even that because we got a battle that's a bigger grudge match than that, and the other opponent not even that expensive. I'm saying 10,000 expensive, but I'm just saying, like, at the end of the day, it's only $40,000. I'm not saying only like that. I'm just saying it's only 40 compared to these other names. 150 people can recuperate that.
But see, I'm gonna be
That's
real.
it.
I mean, I'm about to say Holla. I'm gonna be real here. I think your numbers are off, dog. Like, look at this. Clip signed an EBL deal. I heard it was, I'm sorry, I'm about to put Clip's business. I heard it was probably about a 4-battle deal that was kind of close to about $80K. I did an interview with him, and he kind of spoke on it. So if he got close to around 20, and Lux couldn't have got 40 because URL wasn't even going to give him 40 for Hollow. So I'm thinking, from what I talked to him, they said even Lux took a pay cut for him and Clip. So if he took somewhere between 30 and 35, and Clips took 20, that's $55,000. You and Suge is almost turning into a $50,000 battle too. And they
not almost.
It's all not doing difference. It's how much
almost
difference?
Hey, yo, my fault. Go ahead, man. I'm gonna say what it really is after all of this.
What'd you say?
I'm gonna say what it really is after y'all done talking. I already see what it really is right now. Like, all right, fuck it. You gotta look at I'm looking at the big picture here, and it's not even being funny. But Beasley and what was you getting paid for Summer Madness 1? Let me ask you that.
I got me and Hollow was the highest paid on Summer Madness 1, and we got $5,000.
My nigga, let's be serious. You niggas went from getting 5,000, 4,000, 2,500, 7,500 to getting 15,000, 20,000, 30,000. Bro, that extra cash was going in their pocket. So now, of course, they gonna be mad. It's plain. I'm looking right at it. It's the truth. It gotta be.
No, it's not. You're missing the whole point.
What's the point?
What me and Cortez battled at? You know what me and Arsenal battled at?
I'm saying you want 30K. You went from fucking Summer Madness 1. You said you got 5, my nigga.
Yeah.
That's an excess 25,000. All you niggas is inflating your prices. All of y'all. It's not just you. It's all of y'all.
Yeah.
So you gotta think about it. Every time y'all inflate the price of what y'all used to get to what you're getting now, they're missing out on bread. That extra money's coming from their pocket into your pocket.
And the venue size is getting smaller. They don't even have Webster Hall in them venues before. I'm going to be real here, man. I think, no disrespect to none of y'all top tiers, all y'all niggas overpaid. I got to keep it real with y'all, man. I can almost make an argument that the money that y'all done brought up the market so high that in a way y'all have actually hurt battle rap. Y'all might be helping y'all pockets, but the top tier guys have not really been that good.
True.
How much battle rap you been watching lately, Hitman?
Not that much. Not that much, but it ain't my fault. I can't think about other people being trash. You can't knock that with me because my last performance on there is considered one of the last classes. But let me tell y'all this though.
Okay.
Let me tell y'all this though. Y'all keep saying niggas is overpaid. Okay, Stage 48, Urban Plaza, Gramercy Theater, whatever, even one of them small venues, was really not small, they hold 1,000 people, right?
Right.
Man, 100 times, that's $100,000. Like, why? Like, that's what people making.
If they give you 20,000, my nigga, you gotten 20% of the profit.
Hey, yo, you know what?
$1.
Hey, yo, Hitman, let me ask you this, Hitman. And if an event pulls in 100,000, how much do you think URL should get out of that 100,000? If there's like 5 battles on it.
Listen. I was just gonna ask you this. I was just gonna say. So you mean tell me people who just sit there and not working supposed to be getting that much more than the niggas who spend months on writing and putting on class and coming up with new material and pleasing fans? Y'all think
hold on. Let me
$100,000?
Nigga fan 007. What up? You good? I'm alive, I'm breathing. Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Fucking head, man. Drop this shit.